So check with your time, 29 minutes after 2, Asempa FM 94.7. And we're not to be already Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem. Me need your say bones so from your be. Ma men fast that's from Kwema Munyana, some of them of Fidiano Atoha. This is Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, and current affairs talk show. Your multiple award-winning late afternoon political talk show. Yatunidi Ekosiisen. To wit, how did it end? Nyoma Ekosiisen. Mini maybe a wutie efi ebia o tamale o sunyane o nalerigu. And our Damongo or Cape Coast or Koforidia or Elubo or Ahafo Kenya se or Kweu Etibie and I say Kweu Abetifi and I would say Yadamunya say Simon Munyana Kwaba. Good news, and it's there were a lot of affiliate stations across the country. Yeah, me boy Ahafo Kenya say be obi wo ho tie ya Ahafo Kenya se
Ahafo awo dey
Kenya se
em ka se bia wo say Ahafo Kenya se and all the 16 regions ye minister and ye share meet the press no information ministry for them.
Oh, okay.
Also all the 16 ministers
inti ebeba be have
yes inti Ahafo se dey si dimu na ye modern boy timi aye ni so na under the able leadership of George Boachi and Yoma Etene
ewa Ahafo
no clearly that is what dey kan
in the Oba or a lot of good news
a lot of good George Boachi Ahafo. I'm hosting him tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of good things to tell us. Ahafo na ye obonkem. You know, because ye obonkem and that say Shunyane Techima. Yeah, bro, Ahafo no makata so. President Adaroma or this in Chichimuni Baye no. And you say a co content crow. In the age na so the ana say nyoma bia na nko yie wa Ahafo no. Clearly we have to all come together. You know, the formidable team that's I'm sure you experienced Malik the other time. Was Ahafo small. Malik Machiao,
a communications manager or
boss. Machiao Malik. But the team Ahafo, you know, such a young man or born homodi pa. Ahafo ba you're a formidable team. A potential president. Erikopoku. Your wisdom pot, Alaji Collins Dauda. Almighty Frida Prempe. Your Dr. Benjamin or your Rabano. Dr. Benjamin or no Tano
MP no.
Yeah, MP, yeah. Okay. Young guy or your doctor.
Okay.
Your Bobie Kameka or
Deputy Youth and
Sports. I feel Yemranantino. Oh, Rabano so. This is a certificate. Imimi Honum, Mashibija, or no. Obia Bono Moding. Who fire Bruni now shall Gamma. Chief Executive Became United. Now share Nanakobo. So I just say
Nanakobo.
Yeah, now share Alexi Bomb.
Alexi Bomb no have
yeah, now share Infum.
Infum dear him.
Now her Jarvis prepare now Infum at it one after this I record be that. Oh dear car, they be other now share lot of things they want for. Dear Bim, oh shall a man in a who do I from Oko Yamfo your president. Oh no, you have a president. Who do any bet? Go so your capital. You Timmy, you know. Oh, but Chirensua and Yajumaketwa. Oh, but Kenya 1 and 2 hours, Edgeman. Oh, call a year, mem and a son called the end of be able to cry. A son was so I see a tray, drove bar, Jedunina, but always say, Bia. I have only see your P. It's your check.
Touch any drove an idea.
A basket, I say, and do one was a basket now to cook him. Say,
no, a young crowding.
A hundred tomatoes are drove, a hundred tomatoes are bubble.
Oh, okay.
Touch a quano, sir. Come on. Nana Machiamo.
Touch any
adroba. You know, so clearly, Bechemunina, I have food and nursery ye. And they cried a new month Daroma. Omone of our Mwakwata.
Yeah.
Asa Carbon, the ministry, no. Ably supported by the 2 lieutenants, Zebia Damituche Momo, engineer Christian in Tina Alaji Abbas. Wonderful job over there. Kofi Joe Batiesi Kwanos. I'm for you, baby, or meeting the Achro. Or yet from Kenya to Huidium. And Alexi Boamuswako for diversion or Newmont for new site.
Okay.
And also Ebetiesi Kwaso.
Okay.
So ahafo de the major problem we have in ahafo ekoso ye akwan enho asem ana mabunu so benyo se ombenya akwanya etima ye adwuma na mabunu ne ho na memeka se yensusu mfa ye ni ene ye wre ento Newmont enche Newmont so at because yakosuku ana ye hyenhya no dwuma. It is not ultimate say ye nyina se yekoye adwuma ye Newmont
especially say and ntina me very excited in komo ye minerals commission ADCC every Thursday say sisi we are focusing on the skill set we here to work in the mining sector in Ghana. In the last week say otonebo echrechere yemu where we senior high school now person ko tertiary courses was kokoye and all of that ni nyina ya there here pass was say yetimi ehwe na ye and I'm happy say ye this an community at least we youth enne na obekọ tertiary obese wo ye adwuma in the mining sector, you know which courses
but you even with the youth abam common kasa baba me wie ma half no na me fa sa kwanya we so na me wa half nyina me na o mase titu abam mpemfo be ye edubi lands and natural resources minister and the deputy Abujina
na Mrekuduka
Abujina na Mrekuduka ana Yera Benito ana afisu chairman Kukufu EP boss
okay
you know ana ne ministry penye onom no Dr. Free mame no mase you know eba Newmont hon komo pa dia you know they really done well or modin komo no ye ama even though chuchiri kakra bi ono you know bibia no how be negotiations 100% where there you make sure say majority of the people are well served. That's why me encouraging you na me do ma say these are some of the things I need expect say ombeko so ayama ahafo man no ye koya nim no so no e say omodi ani die se fatama ahafo man na ban so na ahafo adehye in this case ye mpanyimfo etena se ye di nkomo a e se fata if ze otwi obi humoja saa na moja no sunsunso dodo na masa biawa edu ba bia na ha adwene ba ne nyina ye nhihye ni kitahodi a aban ene ahafo adehye be den ebedi na ahafo so no ye nsusu en penti ye hu black obi ma me fa sa kwanya uzika ahafo so hu ni kitu asa no wetin wakao machu pull him down spirit ne nko na eku ahafo so hu ni sa no sa hu ni sa square kitu na wasa no nyoma ekosunsu onu pull him down kwa na system no mo na dey afo dodo afo adehye dodo na person be ka so be afo the spirit to develop afo for mo cultivate the habit no the spirit to push your own na sa in tokwan kitin it impedes progress.
It's true.
Oba MPs mo tokwan kitin MPs oya oba anananu mu tokwan kitin oba adehye na mu tokwan kitin sa ne o mani no mo nyim free o because emmo ma mpuntu aye pe wa afo no enimu wie peyo and debia dan mekase Collins Dowda continues to be a great symbol representing the Asafo interest Afro interest Collins Dowda or unifier or a complete man of peace Alhaji Collins Dowda enti afofo etene so sorry ti mesre sa wati waka o yemfa ntichiri kuru yemfa mpim kuru nkonkan uya hafunia. If you say the pledge that you are an Ahafonian, what is important is that a new man can come in Puntoni Yedi Baba Afro and I say they are pulling down. We should be positive in this country and Afofomuntie. Yeah, to mean cover no be bresu all the time. Sometimes we need to tell us at it. It's your full corner and no man we need to push it and tell you.
It's true. And I'm excited, sir. More regional minister Bane. I'm looking forward to one regional minister also to appear. Of course, Nipa be remind him say I lived in the Western region for a long time. And I have that emotional attachment to the Western region. And I'm looking forward to the appearance of Honorable Kobi Otredako Mensah, the Western Regional Minister, Takrady MP. I think, he's been a quiet performer. But he's doing some amazing job in
the market not touching
market say projects now, man. It is unbelievable.
Oh,
Say a prefab. Omo yen say KJT.
You so much share EB one.
Omo yen say KJT. The museum na de na pia ba. Oh, a pia aba solid. So who market circle pa now share artist impression. Inti kudos to him. Enrose enrechi oko working tour oko share maybe a project edu. And one other thing is so the Kwame Nkrumah runabout interchange, you know. Man, Abba too much.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you.
Of a Makwata, you know. Your PTC. Then yes, I saw crowd.
Oh yes, and I'm making. Abba come up. It's come up. It's really come up.
Sir, you could talk to her.
Yeah, could talk to Kwame Nkrumah runabout. Abapa.
And I'm Makwata is one Kasako.
Oh yeah. Ain't you on
Makwata?
Kobe or Treda Comensa. I think he's done well, and we have to. Oba made the press. Now I'll be interested to listen to him and see some of the other things meaning. But kudos to him and his management team of the Western region. Sanso and one deputy minister, man, was standing out. I think in this second term of Nanado administration, no. Would be Mrekuduka. Yeah, I think he's done.
I call him the National Security Coordinator, but
he's done,
the real boss is me and I'm friends. Mrekuduka.
He's done an exceptional job.
Mrekuduka, very exceptional. Yeah. I think also it's also because, you know, there's a certain level of
understanding, camaraderie between the ministry.
Again, we admit acknowledge say on the
94.7.
It you overcome by the instructions. It's like the ship and the shepherd. So at the and after will be no crap as we say. Some ministers, no more deputies, any attention to perform.
Deputies need being so.
Yeah.
Ebenya opportunity shine kakra.
No, super so how
they begin to undermine the boss.
Yeah.
Say ejuma no kra me na me. But inti
balancing act. But whichever the case may be, but deputies needs to be assigned responsibilities and role.
Yeah.
That's why they are there to help.
Yeah.
And into that maybe you kind of say Abuja Napodi. What's the wofa we
for forestry, we for mining.
Okon Napon man. What's the we for for you know, and then they should come to account.
Yeah, to you.
That's the most important thing.
It's true.
If you a deputy minister now in Akwenya, your man roles and responsibilities.
Don't try to outshine your boss.
Susukasa. And you man me na me Susukasa. Una
94.7.
If you are not assigned a responsibility, you are just there. Yeah. Because even the substantive minister who deputy you can act.
Want me act.
Yes, Samu. Nina and Yadia Boa.
Bauman on a half no. Obisa, please. My Dema entertainment.
Dema entertainment.
Dema also in a half.
A big case of the same Connie Baby.
On the way.
Yeah, Dema.
I say for MPP is divided.
Yeah.
There is no unity there. We need to do more to build bridges. Lest the MPP will suffer in the next election.
Too much. On the crowd, also on the crowd, root man and casa. Yeah, there's a modern day Christians. Even Yakoya forever. A lot of people who've made it here in Accra, in Ghana, outside Ghana, are 42 power. And even with this AHAFO project, I'm sure I say the number of AHAFonians or my friend expressing super interest in developing AHAFO.
94.7.
So, young Timmy train, sir, Yamra Shebe Jafono, almost say in Papa Mooney, 1920, or demonstrating leadership. Yen timin twen nananom bi mu adebia da no ombe so mo twe ko akire yen timin twen kroman so adebia da no impuntu oba na mo kase yen timin twen
obi say
yen timin twen
Obi, why are you allowing Omahini to brag about his region all the time? Say some about your region too. He should wait till when we the Kwus take the mic. In way Samo
US
NDC
USA sports presenter Shamu.
Yeah.
They say so NS.
Oh, that's that.
Oh, US.
Yeah, oh, US.
I want you don't worry. The way they mean the agrache. A couple 32 years.
Say,
no, emphasize that. On you don't worry. We've spent a lot of time together. If I'm a co-US or host to me.
Oh, okay.
You know, next needs which are they don't remember your seminar.
But on ambition to become vice chairman of the NDC.
Oh, current elections here,
yeah.
Oh, but one party in
the that's why I secretary.
But that's what I'm saying. One party in the you know.
National vice chairperson.
No Shamu any Fred Agbonyo.
Yeah.
The party should reward them and some other few people. Yeah.
Especially Fred Agbonyo.
Yeah.
Fred needs that recognition.
Yeah, can we call Mr. Okache Sam George? Unimsa. and I feel now to say the only Sam. That day I made what repeat any of you. Yes, I give it to him.
And then
it was a beautiful
renewal of vows.
Very beautiful.
Solid.
But I said it. Untimi fa Sam George untimi fa bibia nwunu no bia. Even though him such a President John Dramani Mama. But untimi san chen mu bi wa. Because the moves no. Na say I didn't have the bit me beat no.
No, but it was a beautiful
very beautiful
event.
Very beautiful.
Samin in Yomono.
Yeah, very beautiful.
It was good. It was good.
Very beautiful. Sam George, congratulations. It was so beautiful.
10 years, right?
I think so. 10 years. Yes, I think so.
What? Yeah, 10 years.
Sam Jata. And I said, it was so beautiful.
As Africa, no more worry.
Yes.
It was nice. 10 years.
Yes.
And what I say 15, right?
Yeah, because 16.
Because 16.
Okay. Okay, so my son, we are back.
No, I mean, can I say?
Whoa. Now, Dominic Grass, I want to be.
Dominic is 9. Dominic is 9. And Mama is 6.
Can you please excuse us? Let's not talk about this. We don't quite know we are back. Oh, that's not concerned people. So now we the jam so.
Anyways,
young so fast that man na many here. Say all cost so firm ya wadie. Na all firm ya busia. Na all firm ya colleagues. Na all firm o my Ghana. That's the move. But you know surprisingly no. Ghana so epu any baby anu but we talk too much. Remember the amateur say we talk too much. But my main started with this one. Airport omo share bags no.
Bags.
Chassis, not just kid for any BNI for a chassis and your care.
Are they?
No. TV need that soon in that system.
Will be for bags.
Airport.
Bag, I wouldn't my dear.
It's a terrible experience this morning. Until and you're careful. It's not healthy for us.
And let me remind listeners, say, why be a woman who Sam George in the video, no? About your Facebook live stream, the YouTube, I will be home. Hey, you know who chapa. Who trying the Asano any Sam George say Mike or to Samini.
Samini then your Tusi come. Remember the 99. It's very good.
But it was a great event. I mean,
very great. Even you put together event, you know, or is on point, you know.
Solid.
I am not checking the percentage of Ghana Nyoma or share. And then they are holding on. And they will say urban trends your money be. But your percentage the most important thing. Sam George, kudos. Maybe I will be
yes.
We celebrate with you as well. Njobi. Yeah, man, pay you for some
call. The airport
TV,
doesn't
speak well. You can open the bag, but you know. Just be careful.
Yeah.
You see, those places are sensitive places. In conform could be apart from say a profile and a screen, to pass through that, it's a security area.
Yeah.
Enti won timi mfo obi a ontimi ohun sika wan siri kwara na ho yira no ano hu perfume no hu chale kwara no ofa echo such a place. Anybody or access to Ghana such places mesrel you're careful. Anybody ntina na ejina customs force ni immigration ni GR anybody a certain access compare say number few people in the world will get that access no. Please, it's too much of a privilege. Handle with care.
Say you go for bags and
handle with care.
Why would
handle with care? You know, mess them because a bassa na ye dinner ye trot to honom no. Say see how can say oh mama for akwanya experiences with their bags at the Ghana airport.
At the airport.
It will be horrible.
It's bad.
It will be horrible. So
until they also they could be.
Eti mesramo ya kan ina no na nyese bia.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Number 2, Obi. Debiada ebetana se ka say we are losing focus and it's affecting every facet of our life. Look at what was in Kwadai.
Oh.
Look at what was in Kwadai. Parents are shaking our responsibility. The Christians field and the Muslimic field are also shaking responsibility. Government is helping all of us to shake that responsibility. Teachers are just so not motivated to also help us shape our minds. It is an Obania.
15 years, 16 years.
I'm encouraging you to come back to life. It is Obiamania Saubino. What about Oban? But Jackson man or Mono Obani. What do you know about them?
Yeah.
It is a very worrying sight. Etam ka say the ye paying for ye na no and one and chronic young eti efrifie ye suban dodo na nkasa se mi strong kan o ha mu nche be dio so edi woche no ye fa frifie eti the ye ofie ye ehia because what we go through to give birth, man and woman, especially the woman, what we go through to give birth. So we now to bear JJ ma. Apart from so oil liability ma yenina as on my before no. And yet the consequences is something that we cannot. Money cannot pay.
Charlie.
Parenting now is becoming
extremely
a big
difficult
problem for us. Akwada penyimu wawo be 2 months one and then the man to meeting fresh. Ejato ho emobi se obi hwe de ba no fa milk hwe no. Mesle, we know that times have changed, conditions are very tough, but we cannot sacrifice that for your ma. It's very bad.
Because
very sad.
Because more SS3 cry. 17.
And Obi, sometimes no credit say kasa cry any young kasa yem kasa on daily basis or on a weekend na share family tours na who be a weakness here correct all those things no a lot of the families ebi kran kai ebi hu omo ba 2 months because osoya no pa oba na be 11 pm oba na kwasa no sa kwai match ohun kran be 3 months kwada kwase be so oba 3 fie no so a lala onti fie
okohwebo okodi mutuo.
So parents inclusive many obi parents mama entie yada enso na egu abonte yenim ye man sa
because I can bet my last coin say obi mami anani papa ti asemu ya.
I'm telling you obe collapse.
Because onim say the ban
obe collapse.
Obe catch say the back betimi.
Obe collapse.
Ayi bi say ko nyi need that.
How? Say wan kwasa bia na down bi kra ne pen anu akofa ne achi no. Wanya kukudu afri school akode taxi. Odi koye den.
Odi koye den. And na here discuss on newsroom na obi ka say oh obi ampofo je betting no enti because we kwa akoton okoton wan sika no just say you can be cocksure say or the contra bet.
But that's what I say uko washing bay kra na not all the washing bays you careful and na can washing bay from here die hard from here adwuma pa ma what you washing bay na wa kono twu free kakra be nyina nyina mpam cho utwu hu free washing bay o ka no kakra bia udi agra it is 6 better complete
Asempa FM.
I mean, what cophobia chia ya mo isle go. O ma fiaba. Oh yes. Where 1 week ni. Oh me slipper me makotona. Me no the bo 7 no. Bibi jije. Now what bo cha me?
Wa befa o mafa.
Ana mu dia ba simple. Enye dede yesema mo dia say o me say ye yi na di. Eh na do afa. Upaja de go won say we dia
eja wo.
Eja wom tina wo fa na me eja mi ni ma ka be toy. Hey, so
and madam fu frame me say or call washing bay in the up and also ya footwear was here the many public na ura washing bay ho call washing bay enter the washing bay park so obe hand you over ukia hand it over to the supervisor onim Abranti ni share no just at the entrance of the washing. Oh, obe wash your car. And osi ya no say yeah. In the office boys na wash car ni.
E German.
Or the key ne man no na. Or copy baby tonight or train later or buy the car ne ko. Akwara to car ne ko. What to car ne ko? And the one thing I was here catching ni pa bebre na. We are washing bay in park it well. Hand over your key to the supervisor. And say no work what na say. Enyama boy be unless or your boy wouldn't know how that they be out on wash him out. So people should take cognizance of that.
Yeah, wrap up in Cladden. Our phone, before we come to teachers and our software and your mind and
the first agent of socialization is the family. The family.
Our phone,
parent.
There should be that bond. Akwada ni nyasa di enkura na sabi obi enu o shede sobo akwada boni na akwada na so odin. You contribute to a clan baby obedu. Every little thing across wording, even though the Bible we believe in tells us end times, some of these things will pop up. But Mr. And yeah, no now the shall ban see. Mr. We all of us, reasonable percentage, we've fallen short of managing our homes, taking care of our children.
Was then they are a host.
Uchisa o asasem ya na o yema hwehwe emema ni o na ma de obi omu nakra na school mo kra man kra de bia na omu ko treka omba ba 2 weeks time
and these are 14 15 years
man kra de omu ko treka because it's becoming a normal life in this country that your bar if you don't have any skill, whether skilled or unskilled, now could be mame category of Besibra ban, your a Trasako Besibra, your East Legon Besibra, your Chantai Besibra, and also relating to Sukura, and also relating to Sako de say uti a more corula more so there's or 2 wow. So all these are happening in this country. That we have people working as decent as you might think. They are professional, they call them professional. It's not to slight anybody, but because the moral decadence in this country
is too much.
It's getting out of hand.
And for me, no, if you are a reverend minister, if you are an imam, if you are a government appointee, if you are a civil servant, if you are a teacher, if you are a lawyer, if you are a doctor, these things should let you wake up. Our society will say we've gotten to that tipping point. If we are not careful, we will lose it completely. Because say you drew leveler, and I remember in the 90s, JHS near it was unimaginable to even think say a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old. Ebetimi ayi sekaya kosi obi so agene ka.
Yan kan sakre, yan say oni ma emusuo so kuba emusuo na oka musuo. Echiwade akese pa.
Echiwade
wabom musuo.
It we need to wake up. Ye betra na ye ka. Enye se yakonya fufuo bi adi ame. Yes, fufuo de ye di bi. But enye fufuo bi ne ye di ame nti ne ye kasa wo. We are losing this society.
Losing it.
We are losing it.
Losing it.
And
There are no gatekeepers.
It's terrible.
There are no
It's
gatekeepers
terrible.
in this country again. And
It's terrible.
that's why sometimes we say, what's
94.7.
happening? Who is directing affairs? What's really the problem in this country? And I will for Bibi Asha said ban. So mo bag I be so April Bibi kwa. We are not good ambassadors for our country, Ghana. At all.
Now say the airport is managed by a company, Ghana Airport Company. Into we na na omontia na omunya information omo mfanya hwe.
Na Ghana no, na research institution out there one research out of my ever flooding no. Ever ko ever so air preservatives be na say for in Robi out.
Yeah, mfanya hwe.
There na the research ni. There na the research ni.
I mean, one issue and I'm a person me raise it. And Jackson for our picture this is Bloomberg. And I saw somebody sent it to me and I was a bit shocked. Again, it's because of the country brand Ghana and how it's been portrayed out there to the rest of the world. And Rana may share Bloomberg. And I think and somebody also sent it to me. You know top news. I was Ghana Central Bank plans emergency meeting after currency slump. Also the cedi slumped 2.7% on Monday, the biggest decline in more than 3 years to a record low, extending this year's slump to 34% and making the cedi the world's worst performer after bankrupt Sri Lanka's rupee among 150 currencies tracked by Bloomberg. The brand being projected about Ghana is not nice. And I think if the economic management team, the finance ministry, the Bank of Ghana, a push be to wake up and rescue the situation, and this is it.
But it will be me. I don't subscribe to this report. That's what the picture.
Are they?
The picture of more painting Ghana. No. Now 3 years record, but record low. No, be 3 years no more.
No, so in terms of this city's depreciation.
But I'm saying the city depreciation. You see, no more sound we are seeing. And you know what sound we are seeing Bloomberg for me. Let's be practical. Okay, this same you know what sound we are seeing. When we say the American motor for 1 gallon petrol. Now for calculate the Ghana scheme. Apart from overspills, baby one, sometimes we also look down too much on ourselves as a country. Meaning, I being here new. People are not getting food to eat. People are being restricted to buy certain foods in their country. People are queuing for fuel. All of this, ebinimu yini pay di wonyumem. Abayin, ahochire brem, measures odigu wono. What again? We can do better. That's why we are screaming. It's not that Ghana has failed. Yeah. But when we stand, we can do far, far, far better. If you look only at toll, bus, GRA, customs, leakages are ever okona, we can do far better. That's what we are always advocating for. Yeah. It's not that Ghana has sunk to its lowest form. Now wait till Ghana at Sri Lanka Togo. Asam Naba. We should not paint this country as if we are dead close. It can't be true.
In as much as I agree with you, Norman, I think once the picture is being portrayed in the international media, like it's based on data, and so at least from Bloomberg, said or more, the government, the finance ministry, the Bank of Ghana, and
the finance minister,
MPC, finance minister, around the way. So baby. I think they would have to also step up. So far, my problem is me who that aggressive response. For example, the slump of the city. Me who that aggressive response say, okay, you want to see the air fall. Bank of Ghana, the aggressive measure, this is what we are doing. Finance ministry announcing maybe that is messing in the equation.
To die too much.
To the true.
Into the debia dano. Sa amanoni nyumeku itiminya ehho asem e kan ya. To kro the die ho. Ani ye ton ye ho small cheaply. Pow ye ton ye ho cheaply. Now they require buying for certain expenditures. You marvel that this government or problem now. The good side of it is that have we experienced doom so?
No.
Yeah. So we should also look at the positives.
Oh no, of course.
Because
clearly, both sides.
Yeah, because the advocacy that is going on here is only telling Ghanaians say, so we can jump 1, 2, 3, 4 and be better off than what we are doing now. So the leaders and we should sit up and continue to think right, do right, and be positive. We are not doing that. We are not doing that because certain decisions, certain policies, certain programs will be oh my Ghana. So some way Ghana and Kasa and Yanaju say who said
bite the bullet
who say and some do na ebano and we are better off than what these data and whatever is portraying us to be. Timmy de may no be. Say nyasa watin wakao. And yes, so become will be biased here. Now, there is a Ghana near you because if you run Ghana like your own family business,
yeah, you do things well.
But if you run Ghana as one of those things, busy
you take any decision.
Exactly. It is most of the decisions we continue to take in this country. We take it because we've not put ourselves in the soup.
Yeah.
We are outside it and we are fanning the soup. Say baby, I will not baby. Yama Ghana another Koshoko. That continues to be our problem. Oko Ghana Water Company problem Oko ECG problem and then Dr. Baumia, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mete Dr. Baumia so for you see when the world is moving to a certain place. Nipantem
that's engagement.
Na abua atiketa asise ne proyeso. Na speeding in terms of efficiency and reliability. Now be put up resistance. Be understand the panel.
Or your mambo It's just.
Oh, your mambo
It's just that.
So you might have all your reservations with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That's not my business. Onipa ya dia. Osayi. Ghana Post. Whether it's in good standing, sign up for
GPS.
Whether it's in good standing or it's not in good standing. Biblecracy. All what Christ needs from you is to take a step. The step is the most important thing. Just take a step. You take it to GPS, no? See it by Gusu.
Oh, yeah. There are some improvements.
And I'm what?
Yeah.
Baumia Koya, or call pot, or take it step, say Gusu,
paperless.
Yes, a lot of technologies are Oko MP, software, Mudiaba. Say now you cannot steal or divert
with
fuel, any technology, and not helping revenue generation. What's the problem? Because we are used to and neya dua bura, as you say, 50 and neya me dino. So dear bro, now dear bro, but like I bro, they be 1 year, and I got a form today. We don't need it. We are just looking at the picture because when the Ghanaian wakes up, the only scout bottom on you health facility be improve. On you the education be improve. On you house and bed. Let me take this opportunity. So state house in Ghana. The other down to running the code. Yeah, running the code. That means why are there power? When we start acknowledging and appreciating people like this for work done for Mother Ghana, back to you. So let's come back to our conversation. It will be Mr. Bloomberg or no Bloomberg, there was a Ghana. So this administration, so much is first in Wakano, the conscious, deliberate effort on the part of Mother Ghana and its policy and decision makers to force and push that Ghana brand up there for it to be felt. Say, This is it because Rwanda, Mama Kope, we say, Corona anima or didn't know but the Bia, about social media. O track Kigali now cock on Miami and Bia, Obatrafa about the Bia. But Ghana is not bad like that.
Oh, no, I mean,
Ghana
our
is
development
not
is
bad like
spread across
is not
more
bad like
than
that.
so many African countries. And it's true.
Ghana is not bad like that. Ms. Remo, we have our political differences. We have all kinds of differences. But if we think one as Ghana, we've not done bad like that. There are clear manifestations of mismanagement and misadministration on the part of this current government. It doesn't make us a bad country. And now you're wondering how sometimes they arrive at some of these things. But you can't challenge the academia.
Of course.
Sometimes you can, but clearly you need basis be out to
challenge it. And I refer you to a Daily Graphic front page story for Enne. Or say Ghana card database. 148,000 employees missing. Multiple identities uncovered on payroll. It fits into this campaign we've been on, that there's honesty in this system. If we are to move forward, we need to uproot that. I say 533 people on the Controller Accountant General Department payroll database have been found to have multiple identities. In addition, 148,060 out of the about 601,000 employees on the database did not match any of the names on the National ID Register, the Ghana card database. When we say, oh, the technology solve problems, this is the evidence of it.
But why are we stopping technology? Why? I didn't stop no. Catch me. The engineer resisted technology.
The greed, the persimmon kumia, the koton krane. I mean, it's bad. Greed.
That's it.
Greed.
That's it.
Because multiple identities. But
that's it. That's it. That's why when I hear people make argument that an economist now has turned into an IT person, I say, please come again. Because clearly, generating revenue through these leakages now will stop technologically.
You need technology to do it.
Of course. Of course. It's just able to say, on my Ghana fee, say, you bet me the aso, and it's a car because I equio. Am I we are ratings in terms of agriculture? Yeah, the account there, any other baraka. So my Ghana fee say, customs manual no, and on because they are Juma, Abu nipa kana sichi. Na abua ama ne Ghana etimenye the needed revenue. And I'm a catcher say Ghana, you're quite chat. So my Ghana, eba tell you, hey, ne property rate. Yetimi di anisha ni akati be from ni ajibi. Na de aka akotu aka kra Ghana ban dia. Any your problem because technology will solve this easily. Baby awo dan she bia no technology be yina ba amwatu aka.
No room for you to escape.
But we refuse to advance for an evil reason. Reason is amassing wealth at the expense of Mother Ghana. Yeah, how you know? Yeah, how no any MPP letters no and any NDC letters no. We are forming that parties no. Ghana for it is not the letters MPP NDC. Yen necessity as say yan kasa yan mani. Edru ye mi enu so say. Ye ma o mani ti mi gina yie. Na obi so ye person o mani gina yie. They be ada me ma typical examples ana man for intimacy. Ye person o mani gina yie. Tie dey cause o GRA. Hwe customs. Hwe a charge for front. Hwe education ministry. O person o mani tumpo a. Hwe immigration. Oje 5 season o mani pay room. COVID test near your connection near 2,000. O person money to mpon. Goro boys a buo baby. Langas a chia fire so. A post for a binimu compromise. A soldier for binum a yoma and sem fata. O person money to mpon. A jedi for do na so dodgy tax. Or money customs for a year canana. Under pricing, under invoicing. O person money to mpon. Who ya when you wie. No was about radio so as I say Ghana and paying for the massa. On a queen.
Asempa FM 94.7.
Sir, Ghana and paying for no massa. Oh, ya Ghana day.
Aquala.
Yeah, so if we don't develop that mindset, and we are getting police depot, traffic catch, why you bear my old so you're complaining that Ghana bon. Ghana bon. Ensure your team are 550 million Ghana cedi. As I say, according to me, I can't say, how do we spend such a huge amount? Yeah. If we don't spend that amount too, it means that we'll be killed off. Whilst we wait for the bigger picture. It is all another one now Jackson with the baller. A good politics. One of the other person.
Why a baller new fee?
I didn't person.
Who fear by your door. One nantia but two Muranagu. I don't even understand.
Oh, now you're Ghana now, but Ghana. Pentecost for release, I'm going to come out sorry for non-performance of title. And now they are actually up here. What they call.
Oh, I am a raising issue.
Now, where issue?
I saw it on social media and I'm saying, hey,
where issue?
Now, if I say, a sorry no chairman. A issue secular comma area beer or more tight performance eba form kakra for a particular month. It also among crimes they should improve on their tight payment. I bet social media document before share. And I'm like, what's the essence of that?
Because mine is only a pen.
It always a Pentecost AC prisons 5 and 6 no. Forgive me
this afternoon. Why would you be a fashion?
I don't understand.
You know, I want to be
no, we have that social media issue.
Because that's what we want. That's what we want. That's why I make us hobby. Onyamia domuna washa platform waking. Let us not entertain certain things to go on this platform because the Ghanaian we copy blindly. Autofista by AD in one grocer. You all kono. Yari odija and say, "I'm telling you now, travelers no. Now the almost see a chin, no more pechi, no more boxer shorts. Now you feel no do no. Almost autofista. Nobody is checking anything. Nobody is checking anything in this country. Like a ghost names. Oh, kwaba from a year Baredu, Kwesi Boche, Osafo Mafo. But Obia Basa Babe do current one issue. You could cook ghost names.
Ghost names.
Now we're quite a big ghost because a lot of people must have a frame of finance minister. A big ghost. No one have a trees because if you're not Yanchurokra for Ghana and Crater. Finance minister. And yet this time we're going, we a problem for this country. Finance ministry. There's too much Canada there.
Too much.
Finance ministry, GRA, customs. Your problem is what Ghana and I'm Bobo Suchon. Finance ministry, GRA, customs, toll, bust.
No.
What the young work a crana cranwy? Yes, work a crana cranwy.
Obi a year send me say something a Bank of Ghana publishing on their website. Now, Bank of Ghana measures are almost put in place to address the current slump of the city. But I think we've had this conversation before. So we need a bold response to arrest the free fall of the city. The Bank of Ghana saw Muyini. And let's examine how practicable it will be. Or say, 1, gold purchase program to increase foreign exchange reserves. 2, special foreign exchange auction for the bulk distribution company, that's BDCs, to help with the importation of petroleum product, which is positive. 3, Bank of Ghana is entering into a cooperation agreement with the mining companies to provide BOG with the opportunity to buy gold as and when it becomes available. 4, the Bank of Ghana is supporting the banking sector with foreign currency liquidity to help meet demand for external payment. 5, the recently approved 750 million USD Afri-Exim loan facility by Parliament, once disbursed, will boost the foreign exchange position of the country and help restore confidence. 3, the cocoa loan is expected in the last quarter of the year. This facility will also help provide more foreign currency to help address the cedi depreciation. And finally, in the short term, we expect that when the IMF program is finalized, it will also go a long way to help restore confidence in the economy and drive portfolio flows. Oman, with the greatest of respect. So we are Bank of Ghana measures to arrest the cedi. Ja, Bank of Ghana governor also on paper is.
Plus others and I win one of this.
We in a Charlie, Bank of Ghana governor, deputy governors must enquire. Because listen, I don't know if because I mean breaky or more measures down. The Obeka say a long-term measure to deal with the problem. The purchase of gold program. No?
Gold.
Beautiful idea, long-term. medium terms, special foreign exchange account or modema BDCs, no multimedia I import about a certain rate, and also a positive. Apart from that, Oman, all the other measures are firefighting. Firefighting, it doesn't address the root cause of this problem because, Oman, we are in a country, and I know, so for Penny be frame. And one of these days, made in Baba Studio, or some amazing ideas how we can deal with this problem. Obusami one question say, Obi, on my pain, the way we are Simua, ye allow freely. Say, apart from mine and Casa currency, just say, to me, the currency be a trade or mine. That's a Ghana. That's a Ghana. And they would to me back at the dollar tried or Ghana, me as a sound dollars, Ghana. Everything is quoted in dollars.
Yeah, but
your friend is saying black market win, and is the Bank of Ghana saying say beyond the release of statements say am I quoting more dollars and no. They cannot come up with any stringent measures to deal with this problem and make sure say Ghana hankwa there. You cannot use dollar to buy anything in this country like South Africa is doing. No, but that is the root cause of the problem.
Clearly, I just say, yeah, did that. I know. Yeah, yes, I be a crown for now. Obi, Nantia Mucha Kwemo Airport,
Asempa FM 94.7.
Forest Bureau in
no be.
In the policies, but to deal with
it. What Ghana had him say, "Kwame bust tankers, no." Quite the kind of people who own the tankers on the more. Politicians and businessmen, people who come to criticize administrations are the people benefiting from the same soup. One I the day Akasa Bebeno, one no Mujina Unumana, I say, I buy be crab by news, I buy we are not seeing the gas. Beyond just those right up.
No, under the NDC, there was a statement from the Bank of Ghana. This administration, another statement.
And that's what I'm saying.
Say you need our dollar.
Just for the cameras. I mean, just for the cameras. Because I buy Nankasa Crown, but say, we did dollar. I buy the dollar. The Ankasa rentals, Grano, they be under the cheapest of all rentals, no advance payment. And no fear of it, Mina could look at it, will be power try. Because she need you.
The Bank of Ghana should excuse us. I mean, some of these statements and measures, they are too simplistic, and yet what we need, the challenge we have with our city, we need groundbreaking, bold, far-reaching policies, not train loan be a free exam eba in this real loan, did loan we are not see that's how for libyo train say IMF program, IMF free IMF program the city will fall again. I mean, we need something proper. This dollarization of our economy should be halted. And we need the Bank of Ghana to show leadership. What is missing?
Politicians now, big businessmen now, they start to talk dollar, they say CSRD, a lot of things actually. Some of these things,
bank for Nabel do such a lemon, Bochibi, a
hospital, Dr. Fonabeli do say pharmacy. When a news around. Yeah, I'm just telling you how the whole country now be a crime scene because of corruption.
Asempa FM.
So anybody who comes to tout and shout. Maybe if he said, no. Why are you shouting? Obi, why are you shouting? Overcome Ministry of Roads. Send the minister when you're now road ministry for my phone be now the check contract momo. And we've been there all these years. We are there. What was our buy was why I buy any pada? 0.01. What was our buy was why I buy any pada? 0.01.
My main kind message is to shape in conversation.
Well, there's a press release on matters of education minister.
Okay, and then
we are no so. A hunter is I don't want to believe this headline. No, what a headline. Sometimes yes, and for the one to headline, which is very wrong. Because Nananom's ABNS and Mukai.
Oh man, no,
that says a headline which tells you that. Yes, which
hunter chiefs endorse La Bianca tax evasion. Say it is normal business practice. Really?
That's the point.
No, we'll have to read the details of it. Because I don't want to believe this.
That's the point.
Say tax evasion is normal business practice.
That's the point.
Unless say paper and they used to tax evasion.
Exactly my point. Because when they are too provocative from the chiefs, and I don't want to believe they said that.
We'll come back to
very provocative.
To read the full story.
Yeah, Chichiro Mayo, yeah, Chichiro Crow, and Nanano Madaroma. When we see that things are going wrong, we should not close under this year. Now we'll be this year, they're facing Bobby this year doesn't be. What are you talking about? What have you
We'll read the story into detail, Nafi. And I know say new MPP executives, no, if they are bolder, they should take action.
And of course,
they've issued a statement. They've somehow taken action. I'll read that for you as well. But there is a press release from the Ministry of National Security. Okay. In the affair, Manya Krobo. Okay. I'll come and read this press statement. Very important. But we say, Obi, good afternoon. Oman has a problem with our Honorable Sam George dancing too. The last time he complained about His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I think we need to organize a dancing competition between him and the finance minister for the whole world to see how Oman will flop. Alfred Kojo Tredels and I know the way Abba. We say, Obi, good afternoon. I think one drastic way to control the city depreciation is to stop the black market business in our country and encourage money transactions in dollars in our banks. Godfred Adoa in Bronx. Hello, good afternoon, Obi. I'm highly interested in the discussion surrounding the revenue leakages vis-a-vis the technological innovations being championed and implemented by this government. There again, it tends to vindicate the statement made by the Vice President that he would prefer one Ghana card to 1,000 interchanges, unquote. This statement is replete with a lot of sense, but the political naysayers made political mischief out of it. Imagine removing 148,000 ghost names receiving an average of 1,000 Ghana cedis per month for even a single year. That will amount to some 1.77 billion Ghana cedis a year. Just look at the cost savings and projects we can produce out of this humongous amount. We all have a say in pushing for the betterment of this country, but let's do that patriotically. Godi in Tema, Edie Eni. Good day, Obi. Even people take bribes in dollars. Sadat El Sabon Zongo. Here in Accra.
bribe
Oman, your very good friend, Asaki Awingobit.
Oh, my presidential candidate, Your Excellency. now I was expecting to pass it through. So I'm surprised at Your Excellency. If I'm meaning it in common, I'm meaning it in common. Catch us a meaning in common. I am fed up.
Obi, I told you this our current BOG governor and the board have no idea as to how to manage our currency. My brother, shipping lines in Tema are hedging our cedis to dollar rate above the interbank rate. We raised these issues at the BOG and they are all silent about it. The BOG is completely clueless. Asaki
Wakasa Ache on these matters.
Yeah. Also, no importers and exporters.
Wakasa Ache on these matters. So I think that four siblings, Uncle Sum Pushy.
Yeah.
It do maybe I want to know. We say we must step up to the court.
Oh, of course.
Of
course. Especially the ones that put down.
94.7.
Potential flag bearer onyanya Inukrano. Obi na Osia.
Hey, the bodyguard
I see as President Asaki Esin and Yejoku.
On the Bloomberg description of the city, our economy and international picture, please tell senior man of mine that if your shadow is crooked, you straighten your posture and not your shadow.
Exactly.
Our economic situation is not responding to the grammar, slogans, and explanation. It's time to bite the bullet, take the bull by the horns, and take the hardcore economic decisions. Salathiel 2. But good afternoon, Obi. Omahine has been my man for the day. If everyone will be talking like him, then Ghana will move forward. Digitalization is the way to go, but we always paint Dr. Baumia and say he is running away from the economy. Ghanaians are naturally corrupt, and digitalization is the way to go to reduce this corrupt attitude. God bless Omahine for me.
Well,
Sir Fred,
naturally, Obia Umana Kwenya.
Obebuafa.
Message kum onyame fa ne krensi me boss Jefamko. Ono kan say se de bia da uhu bi onipa ka ompe no asane Jackson am. De bia no sika gubutu. De bia na sika gubutu. De bia na sika bu. One crowd sika ni ya. Jackson ya crowd one day.
Obesona he.
Obohuna no akofa problem aba.
Eja Kojo wa Dallas was good afternoon, Obi. This thievery at the airport is mind-blowing. My in-law was a victim in April. I gave him a whole luggage to be given to Kumasi mayor. The bag came out virtually empty. Now Ferrari Kumasi mayor ni na okofa.
We see
the bag was virtually empty.
Dominic. Sa o mayi na me makotua bum na makotor maza na ade no
Omudi
awoso me abufu pa o abufu
na all the padlock ni tumo mutimi bie tela na
and it's normal like bie
padlock
you have a right if you are not sure you have that right to break into it and nothing you break into it but nothing is out of it no now a bad experience away side. Very bad experience. We need to be honest to ourselves. Very bad experience. That's what I say. You'll be breaking us in born in Jatan APP, but not for you.
Obi, I think repatriation of funds by all, especially the foreign companies, should be through Bank of Ghana and strictly monitored. I hear some take them in cases. Why are the scanning machines not detecting them? That's an interesting point.
Scanner no crowd must say anything. Now scanner yes. And yes scanner yeah. I must say
because Free Zones Act, GIPC Act, say companies make repatriate a certain percentage, but it should be through a Ghanaian bank. But we not say ebemu di share bag mu the free.
Ghana paying for the do na omo change sika away for sika na we for we je. We ni bomb business wa. E utu kwan na we aba. Me kuta $80,000. Me bags for no me cheba me bag for we cheba kwatu na me kone some in search see ya. When headlines in the catch them. Why do you want to do things like when there's a way for government to attract a little bit of money? Now she can go do jojo. Now she can why? Because movement now yes.
Charlie, I mean for we ntwem me koye national service or Spark FM do power no thing. At the time, I'm an editor in the newsroom. He taught me a lot of things in the newsroom. They did a Charles Ban Abuaje.
Charles Ban
Abuaje. A friend of Moski. Charles Ban Abuaje. And our central region, our information service department.
Okay.
Winneba. Okay. Now, Ojina, also I'm about to clock sack elections.
Yeah, clock sack.
For central region elections.
I said clock sack, no, a
civil and local government.
And Nalak. Okay, close again. Oh, local government.
Yes. Civil and Local Government Staff Association of Ghana. Yeah. Good. In the clock stack, original for regional organizer.
Moski.
Yes, it was central region. Solid guy. Moski. I mean, yes, Charles Babuaje. In the Montuabamano.
But the Moski show. Yes, you come Moski.
Charles Babuaje. For regional organizer. But on the team, David Alan Pencil, trustee, Faustina Ejako, treasurer, and Kumsin Echo Ewusi Bernard. Echo for chairman, Clocksack Central Region. Please, we are Clocksack member of Central Region. Remember Charles Ban Abuaje or chairman, you may be brave in the newsroom. Ewo Spark FM. Yeah. A guy in India called Ewusi.
New Patriotic Party, Cape Coast North constituency.
Hey.
Mr. Horace Ekowusi, Cape Coast, yes, sir. Appointment as a patron, Cape Coast North constituency.
Hey. Ekowusi.
I am delighted to write on behalf of the Executive Committee of the New Patriotic Party, Cape Coast, Cape Coast North, to appoint you as a patron of the constituency. You have been selected as a member of the Council of Patrons due to your hard work, experience, and dedicated service to the party over the years. Your contribution has been phenomenal and enormous in this constituency. We therefore believe that you will continue to contribute and support the party in diverse ways while serving on the council.
FM 94.7.
And it's signed Emmanuel Ebo Saba.
Emmanuel Ebo Saba.
Constituency Secretary. Now goes your.
Me meeting catch mom dear. Meeting catch. Hey, iPhone case here for you. Now, what on the way? Me batch up back on me. Why me pay me? Why me pay me?
Response and get ban.
No, me pay me. Fetch camera now. Pa me pay me. Me was on my hand dey check camera no. Say when who be so bit matter back one bre me. We say we have a lot of work to do in our generation as parents. The future, as we have always been made to believe, is bright. But looking at the way things are turning out, I'm doubtful as to the brightness of the future. The end is here with us. Hashtag Ekosiisen, Alex Martinson, Ediway Abrey. Okay, we say, Obi, my name is Sita from Germany. In fact, the deputy youth organizer of the NPP in Germany. This bag opening issue is serious in Ghana. I got my bag opened on my recent visit to Ghana for the MPP national elections. When I complained to the airline about the case, all they could do was to write an apology letter to me. I lost some few items as a result of that. Ghanaians must stop it. It is very, very bad. For experiences on that in the adult.
Now, yeah, this scarce member of parliament, very honorable member of parliament. The ministry now money sika down and amfanya adwuma. And no more say try no cause we non-performing almost in free. Very unfortunate.
So it's not
very unfortunate.
Works and housing
because when the ministry who want to buy without money, oh to be your food. And then I repeat it.
The same problem. Because
scanny hot. Because nipa na tres can so. I've insisted said this minister Ken Furiata. My sister says, man could chain.
Asempa FM.
Maybe watch a tight corner, but forgive me. I didn't even know he was part of your program. Because you'll be a washroom Ghana chair, even in the opposition days. If you listen to this man, now this will be your Juma Assembly is a non-performer. Come see, come sir, for them go now. No more work it any pass physically and spiritually. Say, Oko, Munya de Mwe. Nipan showing me.
And my memfa this final one in Tremble.
Because Sembebre also Pentecost elder. Sometimes we are not quite sure about Obi. We are no coffee. But Papa no voice don't hear. A Juma no person in Nano. A nipa na can say, but nipa nyame. He's still alive.
A very interchange cook.
Interchange cook.
If you shall say too.
No, me won't go with the bow. But Papa Badia will be my friends here.
Baunim say on your call on the national executive of the NPP. The statement reads in part. Almost subsequently, the attention of the national steering committee of the party was drawn to these instances during the committee's meeting on Monday, August 15, 2022. The committee resolved that Honorable Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem and Mr. Hobson Adoye be invited to appear before the National Complaints Committee as provided for in the party's code of conduct. Additionally, under the instructions of the National Steering Committee, Mr. Alan Trematin has been written to in respect of the Edru Health Walk that was organized in his name. Because Code of Conduct say you would deem that's why I'm out. I'm a denounce. You will be found wanting. And the punishment includes fine, expulsion from the party.
You know, see, before you proceed, we are shall say, your party, or mine, if we refuse to discipline our own, when you come to power, how do you discipline? And I had Honorable Eni, former MP, me who saw T station in Okasa. Honorable Eni, good afternoon. Please, you entreat your mind. The fact that Communist and teacher red light to my auntie, how do we treat a man like that?
94.7.
I'm not cross over friend because someone can. That's their party, but unfortunately, me a stakeholder.
Of course.
Because only a coin yes. Me touch a mom.
Yeah.
No, unless you have a touch a mom, now you should him number no more stop at this point. I'm seeing another flyer. Almost have to say
another health work.
Yes, Obiamani, yes, Obi. This party we've suffered because of MPP, NDC. Nipa a person of my Ghana in this country, this honesty pace. We are dishonest, we are untruthful, we are unpatriotic, minor. You get promotion at a faster pace.
Okay. Into a hunter chiefs, maybe you would defer.
Now hunter catcher say, say La Bianca, say tax evasion. Now La Bianca no, Wabakacho say a tax evasion.
And already the
there are processes that the woman needs to follow. It's a connivance. I'm happy that the special prosecutor no at my standing all to suffer amount for.
Yeah. And one of the reasons in Honorable Wahane on that same special prosecutor mid-year report, Udim said And I'm say way back the DM say obi twa odi adansi
krumu
aha ama
na say nipa no we are evil
also waje atum say yetua de kasa on fabricate
then we are evil. Obi, you are a Bible student. I'm a Bible student. You are an elder. I'm an elder. Obi odi adansi krumu uti asie. Say enyo nyame ne kura na. You know the damage? Is it in billions? Billions cannot satisfy him now. Is it in houses? That's why you have a certain responsibility as journalists to be truthful to every situation. Yes, sir. The constitution am a coin to be fair, objective, bold. If we fall in that tract of blackmailing, any dance krumu character assassination in this country, only a dance here or say attach I say. Only a dance here or say attach afaha. But who are dance here? Member Babeka. Because as so money to be too pound near Chion for no man self at town.
It's true.
So I was saying a report about ya exonetino. If you are suffering na nyeni padu na be so I say.
Oman me da say e beto aso nyame ya do me fia de Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem